Today on Las Vegas Now.
Add judge to her long list of accomplishments. Singer and actor Pia Zadora joins us to talk about judging the Miss Nevada contest and details on her upcoming album and tour.
Earning money may be tied into what you do in the bedroom. We'll explain.
And we've got concert tickets. Your chance to see music icon Roger Waters at the T-Mobile Arena coming up on today's show.
You're watching Las Vegas Now with Courtney Perna, Lindsay Simon, Kendall Tenney, and Mercedes Martinez.
Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Las Vegas Now. I'm Mercedes Martinez.
And did you see that? Is that a bird in here? It's
there a
flew
bird
by.
or a moth?
There's a
Did you
moth
see
in here.
that?
There's a big old moth here.
Oh my gosh.
That's good luck.
It's like, it's not called a terrarium. Is it a terrarium?
Were you asking me?
Where they have the butterfly, like a butterfly pavilion, except it's moths.
That's what we have here. We have a collection of moths.
And this is Dixie Fernandez.
Hi, I have a question.
Okay.
And it's for the spaghetti bowl. When are you going to be done with your construction?
I know. We're waiting for our return phone call from
Spaghetti
the
bowl,
Spaghetti
are you
Bowl.
there?
You know, I was driving here today. I was going through the Spaghetti Bowl, and one thing I noticed, a lot of people were letting me in, like I was trying to scoot over lane by lane. Do you wave to people as a thank you?
Yes.
When you do? You do?
Yes.
Okay,
do you?
So I do too, but it just now it hit me why nobody responds to me. It's because my windows are tinted, so they don't know that I've been like thanking them. So I started a new thing. I open my sunroof and I stick my hand out.
The old school.
Like that.
That's great.
I want to know I appreciate it, so they keep letting me do it.
But you probably just let the whole valley onto something, because we all have our windows tinted, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of people probably wave. No one's seeing it because of the tinted windows.
Oh, I know. And some of those windows, I know they're not legal as far as tinting.
You know, slide the guy an extra 20, you get that limousine tint.
All right, we have a lot of great show to get to. Stick around. We've got tickets, we've got food, we've got all sorts of great things. But now let's go over to Christiane Klein. She's in the newsroom with your 8 News Now in 90 seconds.
Police are hunting for the man who carried out a double murder in the southwest part of the valley this morning. 2 people were killed and a third was shot near Penwood in Arville just before 4 this morning. They were sitting in a car and the 4th passenger is believed to be the suspect. Investigators think it may have been a drug deal gone wrong. Attorney General Jeff Sessions testified before the Senate committee investigating Russian interference in the 2016 election. Senators questioned Sessions about his role in the firing of FBI Director James Comey. He also denied reports of a 3rd meeting with the Russian ambassador. Jurors at Bill Cosby's sexual assault trial are in their 2nd day of deliberations. Now, they asked to hear more testimony, specifically where Cosby admitted to giving pills to Andrea Constand. The 79-year-old could spend the rest of his life behind bars if he's convicted. And tonight is election night in Clark County. There are city council and judicial seats up for grabs in Las Vegas, Henderson, North Las Vegas, and Boulder City. The polls close at 7 o'clock tonight, so there is still time to go vote if you haven't gotten out there yet. And the Las Vegas Convention Center has been given the green light to move forward with plans to expand and renovate. Today, we learned the project is expected to cost more than $1.4 billion. And we're going to have a lot more on those stories at 8 News Now at 5 and a full hour coming up at 6. But now here's Ted Florendo with your 8 News Now weather.
Christiane, thank you very much. A nice day yesterday. Enjoy that today and yesterday's temperatures, because that's all going away. High 80s right now, not too bad. Those winds staying on the light side, less than 10 miles per hour. Some neighborhoods on the calm side. Of course, we are still 10 degrees below average, but that is going to change come the weekend, maybe as early as Friday. Why? Our first excessive heat watch of the year has been issued for Saturday morning through Tuesday night. That's because these areas here shaded in red will see dangerous heat. We're talking Las Vegas, lower deserts between 109 to 114. The Colorado River, of course, even hotter, 111 to 120. Death Valley off the charts. 120 to 125. Probably not a good Dad's Day weekend in Death Valley, unless you like that stuff, right? Here's your evening planner. Clear skies. It will be warm through the evening. Nice, pleasant, light winds, less than 10 miles per hour. In fact, your morning tomorrow, 78 degrees for your morning commute. A pleasant start to a morning, about low 70s expected by the morning. But like we said, heat is on the way, and summer, guys, is still 8 days away. Won't feel like it, though, this weekend. That's your neighborhood forecast. JC Mercedes, we'll send it back over to you.
All right, let's get into today's talkers. We're getting a look into the problem of obesity around the world. New research shows that a third of the world is overweight. 2.2 billion adults and children are either overweight or obese. This is according to the New England Journal of Medicine. The U.S. accounts for more than a third of that number. with nearly 80 million Americans being obese. Now, more people than ever are being affected by and dying from health problems associated with being overweight, like cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and cancer. Researchers blame poor diets and the fact that people are a lot less active.
Plus the fact, you and I've talked about this before, why is the healthy, good food so expensive, and then the fatty food that's not so good for you so cheap to get?
I know, that's really infuriating. I went to a new place. It's like a vegetarian restaurant, got like an amazing salad. It was $12. But then you could go to like a fast food place and get a value meal for like $3.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, I wish it was easier to eat.
We should start a campaign.
What's your health worth, though? My health.
Oh, you can't put it. Yeah, it's totally worth it. Absolutely. Turning 50 means you're half a century old, but it also has its perks. 2,000 people were asked, and 50 appears to be the perfect age, as it tends to have more life stability. Most people earn the highest paychecks during their 50s, and their kids are on their own, so it allows the parents more freedom to, well, just pretty much do anything they want to. Those surveyed reveal the perfect age for various life events. They include graduating college at 22.
Well, I missed that one.
What do you
like
rank on
10
this?
years. Oops.
Move out of your parents' home at 20. Did you do that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Getting married.
I moved back in though.
Move back in at 21. Get married at 26. How'd you stand there?
I was married at 25, so kind of close, and then first child 29. So.
And then you're gonna retire at 61.
Wouldn't that be amazing if I hit that Powerball? Someone hit it in California, because I would retire today.
Would you really? No,
No,
you
I
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
No,
I
you
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
There's no
You
way.
would take a nice long vacation, and then I know you'd continue to work.
Would you continue to work?
Absolutely. You give me a week off, and like 2 days into my vacation, I'm bored.
You're bored?
I am.
Maybe you need more sleep.
Maybe.
Turns out sleep deprivation, it's not only bad for your health, but it's bad for your bank account. Check this out. Researchers found that people who increased their sleep by just 1 hour a night saw their wages increase by 5% in the long run. A third of American workers say they regularly get fewer than 7 hours of sleep a night. 24% of Americans say that lack of sleep makes them less productive. Yeah, because you're just like a walking zombie. Ironically, though, 65% say that they're losing sleep over money problems. So it's just hand in hand, you know?
How are you with no sleep? Are you good like after one day? Because like one night with no sleep, I'm okay the next day.
You are?
2 nights, it affects me. 3 nights, I'm the Walking Dead zombie.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm in a constant state of zombie. But you get good sleep. You get like 8 hours of sleep a night, right?
Oh yeah, tonight I'll be in bed tonight by 8:15. Up at 3 o'clock, but in bed by 8:15.
That's really good. I'm 10 o'clock, 10:30, and it depends if the Yankees are playing on the West Coast, which they are, and they played the Angels last night. So those games go later. I have to watch them.
So we blame it on the Yankees.
I just got booed by our producer in my ear. Clear out your calendars. Restaurant Week is coming. How you can try some incredible new restaurants in Las Vegas and help feed the hungry at the same time.
She is a Golden Globe winning actress and Grammy-nominated singer. Pia Zadora will be in studio to talk about this week's Miss Nevada competition. It's all coming up next.
Jeopardy!
Back.
Today on 8 News Now at 5, an hours-long barricade now over and a mother and child released. How police say the situation all unfolded. Plus, local elections now underway. The latest on the races shaping Southern Nevada on 8 News Now at 5.
It is that time of year again. Restaurant Week kicks off next week, and you can score some serious grub at a great price, all to help 3 Square. We have Michael Phillips here from 3 Square, along with Sia Schaffer from the SLS for more. And I just whispered to Sia, I go, are those Brussels sprouts I see right there? He's like, those are Brussels sprouts. I mean, I know I'm an adult when Brussels sprouts jump out, but the way you guys prepare them at Katsuya.
A little deep fried.
Oh, man.
We got some good stuff over there for sure.
We do. We're going to get to some of the deals that you have for Restaurant Week. But first, Michael, let's talk about Restaurant Week. Some of the money that is earned goes to 3 Square and really helps feed the hungry in Las Vegas.
Yeah, it's an awesome opportunity for everybody in the community to get a chance to dine out and help out. We have over 160 restaurants signed up in the Valley that you can go to dine out. They all have a set prefix menu, and a portion of that goes back to 3 Square.
And you want to mention when you are at these restaurants that you want to take a look at the 3 Square menu so that the money goes directly to them. And how does it help? What do you guys do with the money?
Well, unfortunately, the simple fact is 1 in 7 Southern Nevadans are struggling with hunger, and so we are basically a distribution center in Southern Nevada for food, working with our other agency partners and charities, and so we're really efficient with the money. So every dollar donated, 94 cents of it goes back into our programs, and for every dollar donated, we can provide 3 meals in the community. So every time you dine out and you're providing several meals, so it's a big deal.
That is a very big deal, and like I said, the SLS is participating in it. Sia, you have so many great restaurants at the SLS. We were talking about Bazaar, which is fantastic. They're a part of Restaurant Week, right?
Absolutely,
Okay.
absolutely. It's an all-encompassing menu that we're going to have over at Bazaar, so it's a little of everything. So for someone that hasn't been or has been, it's going to be a phenomenal experience. We also have Clio and Katsuya participating as well. Clio being our Mediterranean restaurant that just has some phenomenal, flavorful dishes, and Katsuya, our Japanese restaurant that has some just phenomenal fishes and all kinds of stuff. So
yeah, we're looking at some of these dishes right here. This is a Katsuya menu, and we talked about the Brussels sprouts, all sorts of varieties of sushi.
Omakase sushi's on the menu as well. We have our signature spicy tuna with crispy rice. We just have some phenomenal stuff. And then over here we have Clio, of course. We have some of our signature dishes here with our hanger steak and our spicy cigars and our Greek salad. So all kinds of just flavorful, fun stuff.
Now, Michael mentioned prefix menus at the restaurants, and is that what you have going on at SLS?
We do. It ranges from $40 to $80, so it's very approachable. It's a great experience, and we're so happy to support such an amazing cause. So we're always happy to participate in stuff like that.
How many restaurants again did you say?
We have over 160 signed up, and they're still adding. You know, it doesn't start till the 19th, so we encourage, if there are any restaurants out there who are interested, to go to 3square.org for more information. And you know, we couldn't do it without wonderful partners like the SLS, and they've been there for several years now and have contributed more than 15,000 meals to us. So.
And so if we want to get a list of some of the restaurants that are participating, we can just...
You can go to helpoutdineoutlv.org. That's our official Restaurant Week website.
Awesome. This looks fantastic. Thank you, guys. Thank you at the SLS for participating in that. And Restaurant Week, June 19th through the 30th. Again, helpoutdineoutlv.org for a full list of participating restaurants. JC, over to you.
Thanks, Mercedes. She's a Vegas icon, singer and actress, and now judge. Pia Zadora joins us with details on this week's Miss Nevada pageant and some special news about your career. First off, thank you for joining us. It's so exciting to talk to you.
It's a pleasure, but you know, being a judge, it's kind of a switch for me. Usually I'm the one in front of a judge.
I was going to say, well...
And we're being sequestered.
Are you serious?
I've been arrested before, but never sequestered.
Okay, hold on. First off, what's your approach to judging? Do you look for certain criteria with the Miss Nevada contestants, or you go into it with an open mind?
It's a tough one because our standard is they have to be sexier and prettier than Frank Marino.
Okay, that's a nice level. I love it.
I've never, been a judge before. And beauty contests are kind of weird for me because there has to be something more than the look, and I'm sure there is.
Talent and...
So we need to get behind the looks.
Now let's go to the sequestering. When do you get locked up? When does it start?
We get sequestered tomorrow, and I think that being sequestered without the right to visit Neiman Marcus is a human rights violation.
I love it. And Kendall Tenney, our own Kendall Tenney, is going to be one of the judges, and he's going to be sequestered as well. He's a good guy to be sequestered. You know what? I'll sneak you out. We'll go to a fashion show, and we'll do some shopping. Put a disguise on. No one will know it's you.
Oh, my gosh. We can't do that. We don't have time anyway.
It's nonstop.
Back to back to back to back.
Now, I'm so excited because you have a new album coming out this fall. What can we expect to hear on the new album?
Well, it's very cool kind of jazz stuff. Edgy, but the old songs.
And then you're going on tour this summer?
On tour this summer.
And back at Piero's, which I know you performed in the fall.
September, yeah.
Do you have your own drink, I heard?
A piatini.
And what's the piatini?
Oh, it's 2 onions. It's a dry martini.
Okay.
2 onions, olive in the middle, no splash of water, because the splash of water is what got me arrested.
I love it.
And a splash of water dilutes it.
Seriously, why ruin...
Why bother drinking a martini if it's going to be diluted?
I love your thought process. Why ruin the alcohol with water?
Exactly.
Also, too, you've performed with so many icons. Any advice passed down from these legends that you performed? Like, did Frank Sinatra ever give you any advice?
Frank Sinatra was like a father, a mentor, but he was tough love. I mean, he made sure he wanted everything to be perfect. So every night before I go on stage, he would call me over. look me straight in the eyes, and give me a 3-word pep talk. Don't screw up.
I love it. That's what Mercedes gives me every morning before the radio
Does
show.
she?
Yeah, she looks me in the eyes. And then this is big, a re-release of one of your movies today.
Yes, Lonely Lady is, actually, it escaped.
It escaped? It wasn't released, it escaped?
No, it's a camp classic.
It is?
It's not Kramer versus Kramer.
Okay, take Sinatra out of there. Out of all the people and everything you've done over your career, what's the one highlight? What's the one thing you look back on and say, you know what, that's the one that makes me proud?
I think it's Butterfly with Orson Welles. I won a Golden Globe for that. They keep trying to take it away from me, but I won't let them.
Do you still have it?
The Golden Globe?
Yes.
It's on my desk.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I'd walk around with it. This is mine. Can I get in, please?
Not a bad idea.
I love it. So the Miss Nevada judging starts tomorrow.
Tomorrow at noon.
And runs all weekend. New album
No, it
out.
runs till Friday.
Till Friday.
Yes.
New album coming out in the fall. Touring all across the country. Backup heroes in the fall.
There you go.
P, I love it so much. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
It's fantastic.
Thanks.
Make sure you go and, I guess, watch the Miss Nevada competition this weekend or this week.
You can watch it
Yeah.
on Friday, yeah.
It's good?
It's at the Trop showroom.
Okay.
And you can buy tickets and go in the audience.
I love it. Say hi to Kendall for us.
I will.
Thank you so much for joining us. And also coming up next, oh, this is great. The Weeknd is coming to Las Vegas. We'll give you information on how you can score tickets to go see The Weeknd. Plus, Lady Gaga is giving you 1,000,000 reasons to go to Starbucks. The delicious details are on the way. It's all coming up next.
Amore, one choice. Amores.
That is The Weeknd's latest track. Have you heard it yet?
Hearing it right now.
It's called Secrets. He kicks off our Music Minute today. Now, The Weeknd, he's a multi-platinum selling artist, and he announced dates for the second leg of his Starboy World Tour. He's going to make the stop at the T-Mobile Arena on October 14th. Gucci Mane and Nav will also join him, and tickets go on sale on Friday.
Oh, it's going to be a good show.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Missed out on a ticket to EDC? Insomniac will feature more than 110 artists on this year's live stream by Red Bull TV. Major DJs like Tiesto, Major Lazer, and Kygo will be part of this year's 3-day broadcast. Fans can also check out performances, artist interviews, and special features showcasing all the happenings at EDC.
Oh, you don't get here by yourself. And when you coming up doing music, movies, just trying to be creative, you never figure you'll be on the Hollywood Walk of Fame one day.
Ice Cube got his star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Yeah, yeah.
That's your guy.
Former NWA bandmate Dr. Dre was there, along with Ice Cube's family for the ceremony. The famous rapper, actor, and director was born in South Central LA and is behind some of rap's biggest hits.
Are you going to go get a picture in front of it?
Oh, you know he's my favorite. I can't do it. Once I met him and I went to do West Side, except I accidentally did Live Long and Prosper, and it was really embarrassing.
Did you do one of these things? Hey, I'm a huge fan.
I'm like, what's that? Oh, wait, never mind.
Just go, hey, peace. Coming up on Las Vegas Now, still need a gift idea for Dad? We've got some blinged out gifts that he'll love.
And it's a prized possession sitting in a dusty garage. We have the story behind a one-of-a-kind find.
Wheel of Fortune.
You're watching Las Vegas Now with Courtney Perna, Lindsay Simon, Kendall Tenney, and Mercedes Martinez.
Don't forget about Dad, and one way to keep him on your memory is with a great watch and so many other great things. Aaron Layla from Aaron Layla Jewelers is here
JC.
today.
Good to see you.
Happy Father's Day to you, a couple
Thank
days
you.
early. You have so many great selections for Dad. Let's start over here with your custom watches.
Our watches are made for us in Switzerland, like you know. You have one yourself.
Wearing it right now.
They're all comes with 3-year warranties and lifetime batteries. We refinish them, keep them looking new. We take care of it for you. It's never an issue.
I got my dad one of your watches for Christmas.
Yes.
He loves it. And what I love about you is you offer a free engraving, correct?
All the time, and this makes it so much personal. You can get it to the man of your dreams and say you'll love him till the end of time.
Oh, that's perfect. Also, I love like your keychains that you have.
Keychains, we make keychains. Like right now, I'm so much into Jeeping.
Yes,
so we
you
make
are.
the Jeep grill style keychain. We make them in money clips. We make them for all kinds of different men's accessories, some cufflinks. But we have a big selection of key rings, money clips, tie tacks,
Your bracelets, too.
Bracelets.
Gorgeous.
Awesome. Ceramic, titanium, stainless is all the alternative metals. You're starting at $100, can well afford. And they go up to about $400 or $500. Gold is very expensive right now. So if you would buy a gold bracelet similar, you're in the $8,000 to $15,000. So now these alternative metals is awesome. Dads don't have to worry about scratching it, working on the car, doing the lawn, whatever, you know, it's really good.
What I love about your store is no matter what the budget is for Dad,
yes,
you're going to be able to find something for your father at Aaron Layla Jewelers.
Definitely.
You got me turned on to the William Henry collection of knives and pens. Tell everyone about these beautiful pocket knives.
This one particular one is a dinosaur bone. It's been fossilized. So William Henry cuts it, shapes it, puts it in a titanium stock with Damascus steel. Damascus steel is the hardest type steel. It's the way they forge it. Yeah. And the blades is as sharp as a razor blade. They send it to Japan and have a samurai swordsman cut it. And the gemstones on it pulls it right into my store because
it's gorgeous.
This is probably the only product that has a different name than my name. We make our own jewelry. We do our own watches. But William Henry makes a beautiful jewelry, fine pocket knife for men.
It's great for opening letters, too.
I use mine for everything, boxes and everything. I don't. It's a collectible item, and
gorgeous,
I use it for everything.
Bridal too. It's always a great time to get engaged. Real quick on the rings you have here.
I only brought a couple of them, from marquise to pairs to rounds to princesses. I have them all, and vintage to traditional. I must have about 900 different styles, you know.
And your custom work is just gorgeous.
Custom, one piece at a time. We'll do whatever it takes to make a perfect ring for you and your fiancé, like what we did for Layla.
Absolutely, I love you. Aaron Layla Jewelers, he's on Flamingo, just west of the 215. Give Aaron a call. His phone number is 702-531-8100. Mercedes, over to you.
Well, speaking of gifts for Dad, another great gift for Dad would be a great head of hair. Not everyone is blessed with a head of hair like JC and Dr. Erwin Simon from Vegas Valley Hair Restoration with a solution for hair loss. It's a problem that people don't really like to talk about.
It's a tremendous problem, and we see it in both men and women, but of course, mostly men.
Yes.
And while I'd like to take credit for JC's hair, I can't. We see a tremendous number of men starting in literally age 18 and up who are starting to have that male pattern baldness, androgenetic alopecia. It's big words, but bottom line is if you're balding and you're losing your hair, you don't have to live that way the rest of your life. And if you intervene perhaps at a younger age, in your 20s and 30s or 40s, then you can live with hair on the top of your head for the rest of your life.
And I love that your technique, and this is the latest in technology, you really are kind of ahead of the game on this. It is giving people the opportunity to get that hair that they want, and it's not just like one day it's there or it's not there and one day it's there. It comes in gradually. Can you explain this whole process?
Well, in the old days, there would be a scar on the back of the head, which is our donor zone. What we do now is we shave down that area. That's the only part that troubles people. That has to be shaved down briefly to about beard stubble length so that we can harvest individual hair follicles. And the neograph machine is simply a technique and a technology that lets us do an awful lot in one day.
Okay, so basically you're taking real hair and implanting that? Is that how that works?
We can harvest about 10 to 15% of the hair from the back of the head, and when the rest of the hair that we haven't touched grows back in, that looks just fine. We take those individual hair follicles and we design your hairline if need be, and we fill it into the places that people are missing hair. It gives them a stubbly look for about a week or two. Then the stubble falls out, but the transplanted hair follicles, the machinery that makes hair, that's in place. And about 4 to 5 months later, as it starts to grow in, it'll take a little while, till about 8 months to a year, to see the whole product.
Now, what is the downtime like on something like that? You go in that day, and then how do you...
It's one long day for people. They usually take off a few days to a week, depending upon what they do for a living. We can't send people to the gym. We can't send people out for the first week or so because we don't want to ruin the work we've done. Beyond that, though, if you work a desk job and you want to go to work the next day or the second day and you're not worried that your coworkers might say, hey, Charlie, what'd you do? It's not a problem. Go to work.
And women can have this done too?
Women can have it done too. Their hair loss is usually quite a bit different, and not every woman can be helped, but we do more at our practice than just transplant hair. We take a good solid look at everyone, and we kind of customize and individualize appropriate workup to make sure there's no hormonal reason for it, and give them appropriate suggestions for some medications and things that over time can help their hair.
Dr. Simon truly is a man of many talents. I asked him earlier, when do you sleep? He does everything, and he is the man to go to if you want to look better and you want to feel better. So give them a call for more information on hair restoration, 702-341-7608 for a free consultation. Thank you so much, Dr. Simon.
Thank you, Mercedes.
Coming up next, the swimsuit that will be sure, speaking of hair, to turn a lot of heads. If you wear it by the pool, ladies, do you dare to jump on this trend? We'll tell you about that. And Lady Gaga giving us a million reasons to go to Starbucks. How you can try one of her signature creations and help a great cause. That's all next on Las Vegas Now.
If you're gonna... Oh, it's gonna be a scorcher.
That's what Ted said. Heat warnings have just been issued. It's going to be a scorcher tomorrow.
8 News Now's Ted Florendo with your most accurate Weather Now forecast, certified by Weather Rate. Watch 8 News Now weeknights to see what Ted says next.
Let's take a look at some of today's trending stories. So I'm all about supporting female empowerment.
Yes.
And showing maybe a little skin at the pool if you've been working out during the summer. But this new poolside fashion trend will definitely put some hair on your chest. Beloved Clothing just started selling a woman's one-piece bathing suit that's designed to look like a hairy man's chest, stomach, back, everything. It's like a dad bod, really. The suit costs $45 online, and it even comes in 3 different skin tones to match your look. I've been looking for a new swimsuit for the season. I haven't purchased it yet.
Looking at that, it messes with your mind. Like, I am so confused. What is going on here?
Yeah, I'm thinking that's not one I'm going to try on.
In the appropriate Ken doll, too.
Yeah,
Setup, yes.
Yeah, you've got, yeah.
There's,
exactly.
his family's out by the pool and everything. Cleaning out the garage is helping a man pay for his retirement. While preparing to move into a retirement home, an Arizona man found a rare painting by the artist Jackson Pollock. The man's sister had known the artist back in the day, and when she passed, some of her belongings, including the painting, ended up in his possession, which just kind of sat there in his garage. The entitled artwork is going to be auctioned off on June 20th. It is expected, get this, to be worth $10 to $15 million.
Million?
You see that painting in your garage, I'll be honest, I think my buddy's kid did it. And I might toss it out.
Yeah, I'd probably say let's just keep this in the garage. But it's art. Everybody views it differently.
$10 to $15 million for a piece of art.
That's insane.
Let's all go home and look in our garages, see what we can find.
Yeah, there might be something there. Well, first, it was the unicorn frappuccino. But now Starbucks is teaming up with Lady Gaga for a new colorful drink collection for a good cause. The Cups of Kindness collection features 4 iced beverages hand-picked by Lady Gaga. And for every drink purchased from the collection, up until June 19th, 25 cents is going to go to the singer's Channel Kindness Project. Now, the 2 new drinks include matcha lemonade, Gaga's personal favorite, and violet drink. Now, the other 2 existing drinks in the collection are pink drink and ombre pink drink. Now, intern Alex went and got us some. I've got ombre pink drink. You've just got regular pink drink here. So we're going to try them. But we've got to make note before we try them.
How they put
our names on there. Look how they spelled them. JC and Mercedes. I mean, they are really, that's a thing, right? They purposely do that.
Oh, yeah. Mercedes.
They do that because now they know I'm going to take a picture of this and Instagram it, and I just gave them a ton of free advertising, right?
Yes.
How's yours spelled? JC.
JC. Ready? Let's do this.
Oh my gosh, ombre pink drink is delicious.
This is fantastic.
What's in this? This is, I taste a little coconut and a refresher.
I taste you can see the strawberries on top?
Yeah, that's
delicious
some good stuff.
I'm sorry, is there caffeine in this?
I don't think so. But we know you have a red bill. Seriously?
Put that away.
I knew there was a red bill.
And don't look at that one over there, too. That's in the corner.
Oh my
And that one
gosh.
back there behind Carlos. Come on.
So after the break, the wind, dirt, pets, kids, they're all around this summer making a mess of your house. We're going to show you how to get your home looking like it's brand new.
And let's do this now. We're giving away 2 tickets to Roger Waters. He's performing Friday, T-Mobile Arena. Caller 8-702-792-8801. You get the tickets. Good luck.
Furniture for Las Vegas Now, provided by Walker Furniture.
Your exclusive Weather Now forecast with Sherry, Ted, and Katie on 8 News Now. Today on 8 News Now at 5, an hours-long barricade now over and a mother and child released. How police say the situation all unfolded. Plus, local elections now underway. The latest on the races shaping Southern Nevada on 8 News Now at 5.
A mouse passed at Planet Nissan.
This Friday, you can help the After School All-Stars with our Founders Day celebration. We're collecting sporting goods or musical instruments for the organization, and you can drop off anything you'd like to donate here at the station on the 16th, starting at 6:30 a.m. Even donate live on our show. For a list of what you can drop off, go to LasVegasNow.com. Mercedes, over to you.
All right, well, it's summertime, hosting family barbecues for dad, graduation parties, whatever, and that means allergens, it means pollen, dander, dirty kids running all around your carpet, all sorts of things. And carpet experts for Zero Res can have the perfect solution for you. We want to welcome Ben and Doug McKee back. Zero Res is amazing. I've been using them forever. And I said, so what are we going to talk about today, guys? And you told me we have the water test. I've never heard of this before.
It's a science experiment.
Okay.
We're going to put our empowered water to the test.
That's the key with Zero Res. You don't use chemicals. You don't use any soap or detergents. You use empowered water.
We do. And our empowered water has all this locked up cleaning potential in it.
Okay.
And so I've got a jar of our empowered water and some tap water here and some over-the-counter iodine.
Okay.
And you can see the tap water just dilutes the iodine. I'll put a little more in the empowered water.
Empowered water is what exactly?
We have electrically...
Oh, what the?
That's the magic it does. And the tap water...
What just happened? David Copperfield?
It doesn't do anything to the iodine. And so the iodine represents soil or pet dander, all the contaminants that get locked up in your carpet.
Yeah.
And our empowered water can eradicate that.
I'm really kind of shocked by that. I'm blown away. So you were using that to clean our carpets. My carpet looks like this right now. I have to call you guys. It's been a while. And so you use that, and it lifts everything out.
It does. We're not using any surfactants, like you said. So when we're done with the cleaning, it's completely. Oh, let me step up. It's completely soft, fluffy. Your carpets don't dry sticky or crunchy.
Wow,
and when we're done, your carpet's literally almost dry. We have one of the fastest dry times in the industry, which allows us to get your carpets back to the original condition as fast as possible.
That is true, because the last time I had you guys come do my carpets, we did the entire house, and I thought, oh my gosh, it's going to be 2 days before I can walk on that. And it was that evening that we were able to walk on them. So that's also a nice part of that. And you guys have a really good special going on right now.
We do. Right now, we can get 3 rooms of carpet cleaned. That's pre-treated, cleaned, and sanitized for only $89.
$89.
It's a great value. And we're even going to throw in 100 square feet of tile cleaned absolutely for free.
That's another thing that people don't know about, that you don't just do carpet. You do tile, you do grout, all of that. So definitely want to take advantage of their June special. Again, 3 rooms clean for only $89. Let them know that you saw it on Las Vegas Now, and you can call Zero Res 702-567-0016. What do they say? Spell it forwards or backwards?
Spells the same.
Z-E-R-O-R-E-Z. Thanks, guys, so much. We appreciate it. JC.
I am still stunned with that water trick you guys did. Oh my gosh, my mouth. Did you have fun with your yearbook photo? Wait till you see one guy's great photo that was 7 years in the making. Plus, you guys get ready to fall in love. In love with the most adorable baby hippo named Fiona. It's all coming up next.
Las Vegas Now's performance set is sponsored by Stoney's Rockin' Country.
Yearbook pictures are meant to be memorable, and one guy decided to wear the exact same shirt for 7 years.
Justin Taylor wore the same Billabong t-shirt every yearbook picture day from 6th grade to his senior year of high school. He said it happened by accident the first 2 years, and then he just decided to keep it going. And at 34, he still has it, and it still fits.
That's amazing.
Oh, that's cool. That's a good thing that it still fits, right?
You ready for this?
No.
Here are our yearbook pictures.
Oh my gosh, why?
Look at that guy.
Did you do this? Why? Why?
Yes, I went to high school back in 1958.
Yeah, seriously.
You're looking good, Mercedes.
Oh my gosh, that is. I did the standard. Oh, hi. I'm just leaning up against this tree with my arms folded.
Yeah,
Not much going on here.
Was it an outdoor shot, or was that tree like brought inside to a studio?
No, we were at a park. Yeah, I met the photographer at a park, and he's like, lean up against the tree. So, why do we do those stupid shots? I'm like, hey, how's it going?
Well, mine, it was the old-timey photographer with the...
It's the light bulb
Yes.
flash.
Well, celebrities might be all glamorous now, but that wasn't always the case. Mercedes, I want you to guess which celebrity yearbook pictures we are looking at right now.
Okay, let's see. That, oh my gosh.
I was the black and white photo, too.
Wow. Help me out, Carlos. Who is that?
Who is it?
I can't tell.
Beyonce.
It's Beyonce. Oh
Carlos.
my gosh.
1 point, Carlos. Mercedes, 0 points.
Yeah, okay, all right. Me against Carlos.
Icon.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino?
No?
No, come on. Oh my gosh.
Wayne Newton.
Yes, Mr.
Oh,
Las
it's
Vegas,
Wayne
Wayne Newton, right there.
Okay.
And celebrity number 3?
Oh,
Justin Bieber.
No.
That's not Justin Bieber?
It's Brad Pitt.
No,
No,
it's
Bieber
Justin
looks the
Bieber.
same as he does now.
Oh,
The kid hasn't aged.
The kid looks exactly the same. What's with that hair, though?
The Biebs.
That is really...
Who'd you say Wayne Newton was?
Al Pacino. I'm drunk on Starbucks ombre pink.
Yeah, this is good.
So good. All right. How much do you know about hippos?
Everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
Well, coming up, this baby hippo named Fiona, she's going to warm your heart and teach you why hippos love to open their mouths. That's coming up next on Las Vegas Now.
Today on 8 News Now at 5, an hours-long barricade now over and a mother and child released. How police say the situation all unfolded. Plus, local elections now underway. The latest on the races shaping Southern Nevada on 8 News Now at 5.
Amore tastes amores.
I'm Denise Valdez, the 5 o'clock news just a few minutes away. Here's some of the stories we're working on. An admission of guilt for a man behind bars accused of pimping out his wife and killing their 6-year-old daughter. What crimes officers say he confessed to. And a mother and child safe after an hours-long barricade in the far southwest part of the valley. We'll tell you about the peaceful ending to that situation. And also, try it before you buy it. The motto Best Buy is hoping will help them compete with Amazon. Those stories and much more coming up at 5. Ted's got his sleeves rolled up. He's ready to dig into a pretty big forecast. A lot of heat coming our way.
You know it's serious when I get my sleeves rolled up. Yes, we've got the heat. You knew it had to happen, right? It had to happen. Temperatures today, yesterday, not so bad. Later on this week, not so good, right? 70 degrees tonight. Clear, a comfortable night tonight. Enjoy it because we have light winds expected. We are still below average for overnight low, and our highs for tomorrow right near average. 99 degrees, sunny and hotter. Near normal temperatures. Look for light winds expected for tomorrow. In fact, most of this week, we don't see a big wind event for this week. However, we do expect hotter temperatures as we get on through the week. We talked about that excessive heat watch. That goes in effect on Saturday. Why? Look at the numbers. We go to 109, then we get to the 1-teens by Sunday, Father's Day, and into next week. Near record territory on Monday and Tuesday. Hot and breezy a week from today with plenty of sunshine. Even the overnight lows will both be on the warm side. That's your most accurate forecast. We'll have another update in about 10 minutes. Mercedes, JC, back over to you.
Thanks, Ted. Are you ready for something adorable?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Well, this video of Fiona, the baby hippo, playing with her mom, Bibi, will definitely brighten your day. Now, in the video, which was posted by the Cincinnati Zoo, Fiona is seen sticking her whole head into her mom's mouth and checking out her tongue, her tusks, her throat, whatever else may be in there. According to the zoo, hippos use their mouths to act tough, play, show affection, and explore the world around them.
You know, heaven help Fiona if mom decides to play some hungry, hungry hippos.
Oh my gosh, I remember that game.
Yes, the marbles, right?
Yeah, I would always lose the marbles to that game. What was the best game?
Hungry, hungry hippos was good, but also Operation.
Operation, I hated that. You would get like electrocuted when you
And you changed it to as a kid. It seemed more intense.
What was the game? I remember they had this in a doctor's office where there was a bunch of sticks and then there was marbles on top of the sticks and you pull a stick. It was almost like Jenga, but not Jenga. And like marbles would come out. Do you remember that game?
No.
Oh man. You know what my favorite game?
What do you got? Mousetrap?
Heads Up.
Oh, this is a classic. We play it every day on the radio show.
Are you ready?
Yes.
I'm gonna.
Am I giving you the clues?
No.
No.
Okay. You got to do it for me.
Okay.
People can see.
Okay. People can see it.
Take a picture.
Yes.
Shovel?
No.
Make the bed?
Yes, make the bed.
Drive a car?
Yes.
Dusting?
Yes.
Putting on perfume?
Yes. I can't see. What is it?
Surprise!
Yes.
We'll see you. We'll play this later. Have a good day, everyone. Riding a seesaw.
Seesaw. We have money on that.
Bowling.
The 7-day forecast.